Well, hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Lyndon and thank you so much for coming to my channel. And in my last video I did a practice with me major chord tones, and it's gone down really well. So I've had loads of messages saying this is useful and it's helpful, and so with that in mind, because of your feedback, I'm going to do another one. And in this video we're going to have a look at similar idea, root 3, 5, 7, 9, but this time of a minor scale. Absolutely fantastic, and this sounds so lovely. So the way this video goes, by the way, this is for alto and tenor saxophone. I'm going to put the titles at the bottom here so that you can have a look at the chord tones if you're not 100% sure what the root, 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th are of each key. They're going to be down there so that you can look at them, but I suggest that you try playing them by ear and don't rely on those notes unless you really need to, in which case it's fine. And I'm going to put alto and tenor, or is it alto and tenor? I don't know. It'll be alto and tenor down there somewhere, so that whichever instrument you're playing, you'll be able to follow along. So this is really good. This is exactly the sort of thing that I would do with my private clients here in my music studio in the UK. But the benefit for you is it doesn't cost anything at all, and you can watch this over and over and over. So that's really helpful, hopefully. I'm going to be playing the root 3, 5, 7, 9 of a minor chord, and then I'm going to leave space for you to do exactly the same. You'll see what I mean. I'll talk you through it. So first of all, I want to make sure that you're 100% comfortable with what we mean by a minor scale or chord. So what I'd like to do is just to talk you through this and make sure that you're okay with it. And the easiest way to arrive, or one way, there's lots of ways that we could think about it, but a really quite straightforward way is to think about taking a major scale and changing some of the notes, and that will give you a minor scale. So let's take the example of A minor. One way that I could go is that if I think about A major, so I get A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp and A, and this is A major. And then if I flatten the 3rd and the 7th notes, flatten the 3rd, flatten the 3rd and the 7th, I get this: A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G and A, and then this is now A minor 7, and it's a particular type of minor scale called a Dorian minor. And if you have a look at this bunch of notes, you've got exactly the same bunch of notes that you find in G major. So have a think about G major. You get G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So this is called the second mode of G major. G major. So that's a really kind of neat and perfectly brilliant way of arriving at a minor scale. Then I could take the chord tones, which would be the root, the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th and the 9th. That would be 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. There is another way that I could think about A minor, which is quite common, and you could think about it as the relative minor of something. And in this case, it would be the relative minor of C major. Now, C major, if you start C major on its 6th note, you would get the same bunch of notes. So look, here's C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now if I took it from here, look, I'd get A, B, C, D, E, F, G and A, and this is still A minor 7, and this is the Aeolian, and this is the relative minor. The thing is, before you start, oh no, which one am I supposed to choose? Well, in this case, look at the root and the 3rd and the 5th and the 7th and the 9th. A, C, E, G and B would be the root, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And can you see, it's exactly the same. it doesn't make any difference to the chord tones. So in terms of the chord tones, it's all going to be exactly the same. I think probably for this exercise, the easiest way to think about it is exactly the same as the major scale, but it's got a flat third and a flat 7. So I hope that's clear-ish. If it's not, let me know. You can ask me questions and I'll usually respond within the hour. So one last thing before we set off. Why practice the chord tones? Why would I bother doing that? Well, let's find a nice sounding one. If I loop D minor, and if I just what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the chord tones up, hit the chord tones down, and then I'm going to have a little jam and just listen to how lovely it sounds. And this is why I would practice them, because they sound awesome. They sound so lovely when you play them. Have a listen. If I have a little jam, it does sound really nice. So this is why I would bother practicing all of these chord tones, because when I come to improvise, these are the notes that you're going to focus on. So it's just going to sound lovely. So the way that this exercise is going to go is I've got my session band on medium Latin. This is session band volume 3, and I've set up 8 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of C minor. And I'm going to play root 3, 5, 7, 9 and a long 9. So that's going to sound something like this. So it's going to go. Then you go. Root 3, 5, 7, 9. Then we're going to go around the cycle. That's me. Then you go. Then it's my turn again, and so on and so forth. And the root movement is we're going round the cycle like we did with the other video, round in the cycle of fifths. So we're going from C to G to D to A to E, B, F sharp, D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat and F. That's the way that we're going round. Why am I doing it in that way? Well, it's just a nice, neat way. There's no kind of massive reason why I'm exercising in that way. You could go the other way around the cycle if you wanted to. We could do it chromatic. I just happen to be doing it this way. Another common question is, how do I set this up in session band like this? To be honest, I can't really describe how I do this quickly enough without making a whole video about it, which I can do. And I also, it's a little bit tricky to reply in words in the comments on YouTube. So if you want me to make a video about that, I can do, but I'll probably, you know, set that out as a separate project. Right, let's do it. Should be good fun. So here we go. Get ready, whether you're on alto or tenor, get ready, here we go. Nice job, well done, excellent stuff. So how did that go? So really what you could aim for, if you wanted to, was to be able to do that without looking at any of the notes. You've memorized it completely. That would be really, really, really useful. If this is not advanced enough for you, what you could do is go up and down the chord, or you could have a little jam in the gap as well. Could you jam on the chord tone? So there's loads and loads and loads of ways that you could use this clip, this video, I mean this training video. Right. Was that useful? Please let me know. And I didn't even say all my thank yous at the start of the video, but thank you for all of your lovely comments. I really, really appreciate it. I love reaching out across YouTube and connecting with other sax players. If this was useful, do let me know. And by subscribing and sharing my videos and liking and making positive comments, you're really supporting the making of these videos and supporting this channel. And if you want to buy me a coffee, you can. I'd be super grateful, and me and my family would be super grateful. Thank you so much. Once again, if you like the videos, let me know and I'll make some more like this. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, take care. Bye.